Alright, there we go. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's grab this real quick. Cool. And I think I'm gonna pick up this and this. And I think we're gonna identify them now, Oh, let's see. Well, first, let's see. See if we get anything else. Real quick. Unidentified, right here. Nope, okay. Oh, let's see. This is... I mean, this would be a decent-ish tank piece. It's weird that they straight up classified Abomination as a fighter, yet his exclusive gear is tank gear. You'd think they'd at least up his block to like 3, like a defender normally is. Make him a unique fighter. Alright, we got 2 of these. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hey, Hatsu. I didn't realize she had one. Enhances ghastly stealth each time Hatsu gains an extra 2%. I gotta go read through Hatsu's stuff again. Let's just go straight all the way up with this. Okay. Oh, let's see. How is this? That's actually a pretty good piece too. Alright, let's see. It could have rolled better, but not bad. That could have rolled better too. This... Okay. Oh, wow. Whoever goes on this, or gets this put on them. Hey, Bo. Whoever gets this wants their ultimate back pretty quick. Okay. Not a bad haul there. And... oh, look, a comet piece. I mean, the multiplier's good. The substats are pretty good too, actually. Let's see, come on. Definitely could have been better. Alright, no unidentified pieces there. So we're just gonna have to stick with the ones I got. So we'll start out with this weapon. And 2% and plus 10. With no attack percentage. Gotta love it. Alright. Oh. Okay, this could be good for a tank. Okay. We'll start out with this one. Come on. Not a tank piece. Alright. Well, this is a pretty decent tank piece at least. Alright. Damage piece, damage piece, damage piece. Damage piece. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to complain about this. This is just potentially more damage. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so... because I am not in my normal guild, I gotta actually work hard to get... well... you know, I say I gotta actually work hard, but I really don't. This is about what TAC normally gets, so... I gotta work just as hard as I normally do. But I am gonna try out a new Guild Boss 2 team. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. I am not gonna be able to tonight, especially in about 2 hours. I should be going to bed about that time. Hopefully. So, I am changing up the team a bit here, seeing if I can make this work. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to or not, but I'm going to give it a good old try. And that makes sense. Let's see. Alright, yeah, we're gonna put that on her. Go. She is gonna be my tank. I just gotta figure out the gearing. We're gonna start with the normal gearing. And then we're gonna modify it just slightly, more than likely. And I think I'm gonna A3 Wukong. I don't really see any reason not to. Alright, let's see. Kratos. He can get... okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fully re-gear. This isn't what's gonna go on him, but I am gonna enhance this and hopefully get some golds. I mean, good rolls nonetheless. I wonder if this would work with Wukong and his clones. Alright, so Soulbound, and we're looking for attack bonus with the substats. And we're going to put this on him. It's not the best gear that I have, or best piece that I have, but increasing his attributes Although, let's see. Wukong. Nope, okay. Kigiri has slightly higher attack. Yeah, okay. So, Kigiri gets it. Alright, and we're looking for Soulbound Arcana or the Wisdom. And we're looking for... this. Let's see. Let's put this on him. It's not like I don't have plenty of things to do the Ascension with. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we're looking for a crit damage with attack bonus. And you know what? Screw it. Let's ascend this too. Alright, there we go. So far, so good. Now we're going over here, and we're going to look for Warlord or Calamity. We're looking for attack percentage, crit rate, that looks good. And now we're looking for attack speed. We only need 15% here. So let's see. Throw that on and see. We don't need that extra stat, so that works. Yeah. Alright. Move on to the next damage dealer. And I think right now we're going to A3 him. We just got that announcement with the event to potentially get a Soul Stone. So I'm just gonna use these up because, well, to be completely honest, Wukong is worth it. And there we go. Have an A3 Wukong now. A5, he'll be pushing out a ton more damage. And let's relook at Golden Glare. Oh, let's relook at this. Every third attack up to 3 gains 1 stack of every 30 seconds, stacks up to 5 if summoning is not possible or there's already 3 clones. Okay. And Golden Crudgel Strike. 25% chance to deal 200% and inflict a stun. Okay. Gains 1 stack of Sunder. Ultimate consumes it consumes full stacks. Stack up to 5 times. Alright. So how the hell does he get Golden Glare? Because if I'm reading this correct, yeah, I guess if he has a Sunder stack on him already. Hey, Sasquatch, hoping for a couple more stones or a Kigiri run to get him A5. Having both of them maxed is almost required for Abyss. Yes, I have Kigiri A5. Wukong is now A3. And this is going to be the first time I've ever used him on my account A3. Alright, so I would like to put him in Soulbound Arcana, but I feel like Infernal Roar might not be bad for him, but that's just basic attack. So yeah, that won't help his ultimate. Let's do Soulbound Arcana. Hopefully, I have the reverse. Monkey at A5, Kigiri at A3. Yeah. I was a bit partial to Kigiri, to be honest. Hopefully the Soulbound Arcana works with his clones. I don't remember if it does or not. I know with somebody like Anora, she works well in Infernal Roar because she can take advantage of Infernal Roar, not Soulbound Arcana. That's another thought. Hold on. Quick distracted moment here. Anora... Just a straight 10% increase to all of Wukong's clones. But no, we're not going to do that. That would just benefit Monkey. Alright. Let's go. Let's go with this. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay. Had to double check it. That's a negative. That's a maybe. Let's throw that on him and see. A little bit less there. One more attack speed. That doesn't make a difference. Okay. This piece. Not much of a difference there. A little bit minus on everything. I think we'll go with this piece. Well, we'll come back to that. If I need the crit rate, I'll come back to it. Alright, let's see. We want that. And do we want more crit damage or attack speed? I think we're going to stick with this build. Ton of attack speed, decent on crit damage, just under 300, so this should guarantee he gets a bunch of stuns out. Okay. So Praetus next. It's probably a decent build on him, but I think I just quick equipped it, so we're going to redo this gear. And we're going full on attack. That's what I was looking for. That rage regen right there. I think we're gonna go with that. Let's see. 21, 261, 399 attack speed. Yeah, that should be okay. Make sure he's got a tier Twilight. Yes, he does. Alright, now Ingrid. Ingrid is gonna get our Infernal Roar. She is, let's see. She's gonna get this piece. I mean, physical damage. I mean, 100% physical damage. It's just extra damage. Physical magic doesn't really make any difference. She's going to be doing damage a ton. So it should work out pretty decently. Damn it. Alright, that's a decent piece there. Now let's look at this. Okay, let's throw that on her. See what the difference here is. Nope, not worth that. Alright. So now we're looking for... I mean, if we can make this work, it'll be good. Wow, does some of that gear suck? Okay, so... I mean, this is pretty good, but yeah, it's, alright. Forget that gear set. Let's try Wicked Vengeance. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's see what her stats look like. 22. Damn, 381. Really pushed her through the roof. Alright. Can't complain about that at all. Right, let's see. Next up is this dude. And let's see. Do I want him or do I want in it? Oh, for... Okay, we got the damage reduction, that's always up. Let's see. Each ancient core assigned upon in its deployment grants damage increase to the assigned ally. Okay. When the ultimate is activated and it starts to attack the unit with the highest current HP and range, hypercharged, which increases the attack interval and damage by 200%. I mean, let's skill it out. Come on. Might as well. Come on. Well, the next two are definitely going to max something out. There we go. Alright, so he's max skilled now. And we are going to take him instead of... What's his face? Instead of Alistair. I think he'll do better for us. And let's see. How would be a good way to gear him? Let's see if anybody else... Well, I know other people are using him. Let's see how they have him geared. You don't. Okay. Infernal Roar. Okay. I don't know if that's the build that he was in when he did that or not, but hey. So it looks like a lot of people are using Soulbound Arcana on him. Hey Nate, how's it going tonight? Alright, yeah, let's gear him up and let's do Soulbound because I believe we can. Let's do that. Ah, that sucks. Alright, that's a halfway decent build for him, I suppose. Alright, so we got the damage dealers built. Now we're gonna build out Constance in an invigoration tank build. Actually, let's see. Do we want to put her in this set? Probably not. Even building her as a tank. I mean, if I was building her as a healer, sure. But I'm building her as a tank, so I need tankiness. So this works. Which also means that this works. And let's see. Did I put an unstoppable force on the field? Did you have something stop force? No. 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 And then in it. No. I could have swore that was a weapon. Thought I had one too. Could be wrong though. Unstoppable force. This right here. Okay. Alright, so dude, I put anybody here and annihilating might. I put him in annihilating might. How about we stop being dumb and actually pay attention to what we did? That'll work. Extra 5% damage. Yeah, you're a little bit slower, but you're also going to make Constance. Not quite yet. I'm still gearing. But that's going to make Constance a bit tankier. She's not going to give out much inspiration. So that kind of sucks, but yeah, she'll have an extra 5% damage reduction. She should be pretty tanky. 100k, 7k, almost 8k defense. Yeah. This will work. Hopefully. Famous last words, right? And she is an inspiration, so that works. For Magda, we are going to put in a morale set. And we're hoping that she can actually put out a little bit of damage too. She's not going to put out a ton. Especially with those substats. Jesus. Oh, there we go. And let's see. Do you have anything in here that... you don't have anything in here that requires a super high attack speed. So we're just looking for this. You know what? Let's look at a little bit of survivability too, just to play it safe. Let's go with that. And they're looking for an island light. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, she's not going to do much damage, but she'll add to the damage and help everybody else out, as well as give morale. And let's see. What should she get? Let's do Key of the Forsaken. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so just these three to gear. And let's see. Halloween Guild Boss 2. Okay. I might come revisit that. Just for some more rage regen. And let's see. Fursey can get put into Invigoration. He does attack-based healing, right? Attack-based healing. Yes. Okay, so he wants Invigoration. He definitely wants attack speed. Let's see. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And he wants more HP, that is for sure. about that. Okay, good amount of attack speed. Alright, so now let's put him into either one of these. Let's see. Let's put him into Astral Guardian, set just for the tankiness. Yeah, he could use more attack, but we want him to survive first and foremost. Fercy. Stuns, Wukong. But also, just gonna kind of be tanking through it. Save it, but that's a pretty meh piece. Damn. Okay. Did not mean to lock that. Okay, let's see. Do we have one with attack speed? Do, but it's not great. What's a good secondary piece? Not gonna get rid of it, but not gonna use it either. That one I will get rid of because who wants a tank piece with 3.5% HP? Nope. Okay. Didn't think you guys were getting a gear cleanse too, huh? Wouldn't if this gear wasn't crap. $35. Yeah. Yep, this is my account. Let's put that on. Let's see. Just a little bit of a drop for defense. I mean, screw it. More attack speed. Why not? No, that's what we wanted to see. Come on, another purple roll. Hey, there we go. That's a pretty nice piece right there. Throw that on. It's a good attack roll, but the rest of it's kind of crap. Could deal with a flat low roll there. It's not too bad. Not switching to it. That's not too bad. What would this look like? Less and less. Alright. So let's see. He's at just about 40k, just about 13 with 555 attack speed, and 1400 defense. Hopefully that makes him survivable enough. Yeah. Then Carnelian, let's see what she's looking like. Right around the same as him. Alright, now Elowen. 90% rage regen. Alright, I think this will do it. Let's see. Alright, let's see. How did I want this set? Yeah, let's see. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's put Kigiri, then Constance. Kigiri, Constance. That should give him that. Alright, perfect. Now let's do Wukong, Carnelian. That should give him that. Right. Then Ingrid. And Elowen. And Praetus. Percy, then him, who is not gonna get inspiration or what do you call it? Or the Magna buff. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Damage increase and penetration as well as an attack increase. Okay, only 6 stuns, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see how their survivability is on this. That's the biggest thing. Alright, you guys all need to get back around to your ults real fucking quick. Hey, go. Everybody's within range. It's good. Go. Get a good burst of damage there. His chunks of damage just disappearing. Alright, Wukong, I'm gonna need you to get some more stuns out there so we don't have to deal with this phase. There you go, Wukong. Alright, so this, this, and this. And why not? Magda should not be doing much, but that's fine. I think we're gonna skip this ult with Kigiri just so we get back around to the ults so we can do damage in the middle. Periodically increases damage by 50% for 20 seconds. Okay. Looks like we're getting ready to do a bunch more damage. Hopefully we can hold off until there we go. Good burst of damage there. Okay. Just about back around to everybody. Fursey does not have a dot still. That is not good. Also, Fursey not having a dot regularly could be a problem. Good. Yeah, I'm all good, Scrub. How you doing? Oh, come on, that should have hit. Alright. Seeing if this team works out decently. I changed it all up, even threw Magda in here. Alright, first he's got a dot now, that's good. Okay, so it looks like we're actually going to take this hit. There we go. Don't know where that attack came from, but sure. Alright, we're gonna 2 times this for a moment. Should be completely fine on damage. Ingrid is out damaging Praetus, which, I mean, that makes sense. Ingrid's A3, Praetus is A0. But it just always makes me feel like I've built Praetus wrong. I don't have an A4 Praetus over here. Alright, because we use that divinity, not gonna counter with Kigiri. Just gonna build back up. This. There we go. Halfway there. Go ahead and ult real quick. See if we could drop this down to a single poison, or single full round of poisons. Magno. Go ahead and ult too. You're not doing anything better. Likely didn't have to ult with Kigiri there, but why not? Damn, Wukong, you're really just not gonna do anything, huh? Alright, well, I guess we're using her. I guess we didn't need to. Preemptive. Alright. Now we go ahead and ult with him. Her. That. We do all those things right there. And just cause. Still good there. Alright. Last Aegis mode. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a little counter with Kigiri in there. Well, this should be at least 120k team. That should be no issue whatsoever. How much farther it's going to go, I don't know. Alright. That poison phase we managed through. Poison phases are definitely going to be the biggest issue. Not having the extra healer, the passive healing, or the rage regen that Leia and Volca provide. Alright, let's go ahead and do that just to push out a little bit of damage. Kong is going to do his ult to try and force these guys to do a little bit more. There we go. There's the stuns we wanted to see. Alright, we got 9 out there. I don't think we needed that there, but no, we didn't. There we go. We'll be at 120k before the poison phase. I mean, Ingrid's doing pretty solid damage. She's just about keeping up with Wukong. Wukong, go ahead and do your ult there. But we are going to start ulting with Wukong more often, so he should pull ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. We're just gonna ult with these guys that are pretty quick to come back, because I don't wanna miss out on damage if I don't have to. Still doing halfway decent. Constance is doing okay. Alright, we're just about ready for the ults. So we're gonna go and ult with her, ult with him. With Kratos. This, and there we go. Alright, get damage out there with Wukong. We're still good on survivability on the slams, so that is good. Here comes another poison. There we go. really didn't want to get hit by another poison. Well, not much I could do about it now. There we go. They're all back. Alright, so at this point, if we complete it, we're keeping it. No? Not gonna stun anymore? Okay. Sure. Do I get a couple more stuns out this time, Wukong? Yeah, 7's better than nothing, I suppose. Bang. Let's do that. Do that. Okay. So far, not bad. Now let's get a little damage out there with Wukong. Why not? Alright, fast forward a little bit. Let's see, how's this damage looking? Not too bad. Alright, let's get this out there. See if we can blitz this stage a little bit. Alright. Yeah, we're still doing decent on survivability. And Wukong can get a ult out there. So can Kigiri. Go. Alright, now we're just waiting for the end of the phase, which is right about here. A little late, Kigiri. Just a second earlier and you would have been able to get some damage in. Okay. Go. Let's get some damage out here so we can try and only deal with this phase for a short period of time. Okay, and let's do this because she'll do some passive healing because of her artifact. There we go. Kind of sucks using her to survive through that, but I'd rather survive through it than not. And look at that. It's not like we don't get to use her again anyways. And there we go. All right. Okay, why didn't you? Okay, just sit there and not do anything, Kagiri. Why not? Fine, Wukong, you don't want to do the stuns? I'll help you out a little bit. Damn. Bang. That should increase the amount of times that they stun, yes. Okay, go. Yep, Elowen lost her shit. But we will make it through this stage. And survive. Okay. Ingrid's the easiest unit to use here. Just place her down. Alright, so now we just coast. Hopefully Praetus gets back around before we need him. Although, I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually pull our alts here. We're going to blitz through the end of this stage. Do a bit of damage here. And then we're going to do some heavier damage at the beginning phase of the poison. Which this definitely backfired a little bit on me because these guys aren't ready yet. But it should be okay. So now what we could do is can alt Yep, these two lost their dot. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna get hit by one more poison. And Carnelian's gonna die. Fercy's gonna die. She's gonna die. We're gonna put her down. We might still be able to pull through. Maybe not. Certainly gonna see what we can do. Okay, So we lost Elowen again. Unfortunate. Oh, come on. We were almost there. Alright. So, here's the next stage. The survivability. Survivability is what got us. Yeah. Yeah, the survivability was a little lacking, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see if we could get through it, though. I doubt it. Damn it, Wukong. With the recovery where it is, we'll at least be able to time it out instead of die to it. Damn, I was really hoping that was going to get me a little bit lower so I could just get the dot back on everybody. Still making an attempt at it. It's not going to happen, but still making an attempt. Well, there's the end of the fight. Not too bad. 257. I am going to save this, however, because I do not want to... I'm going to keep it. It's almost 11 here, and I plan on getting up like 4:30 in the morning, so... Okay, I'm honestly thinking we might be able to do away with Praetus. Maybe still run a Nightmare team. Drop these 3, throw on maybe Lust and Volca. He's A4. But yeah. Well, I only came in 4th for the guild. That's okay. Alright, now let's throw together Leia. Oh, I believe it. Man. Doing raid. Shit. Gonna keep yourself in gold 1. Yeah, I dropped out of gold 1. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump on over to this and ban that bot. There we go. That one. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at arena. I'm hoping I'm Overlord just so I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Now, since I didn't use Torador, I could use Torador here, which means I could just throw these two in and Volca. Let's see. Take that. Why not? Well, I went to bed around 1 a.m. Woke up at 7:30. Yeah. I've got to try and hit the gym in the morning. So, morning time's really the only time I have a chance to get out there. You know what? I'm just gonna quick equip these guys and hope that it does decent. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's see. Arrogance, her. Go. Yeah, sure, that works. Let's just auto ult for now. I don't, I want to auto ult, but Lucius, I don't want to ult with him. I wish you could like exclude somebody from the auto ulting. Imagine all those amazing healers while I'm over here with Hollow, Vortex, and Percy. Yeah, I did get quite lucky with some of the healers. This chick is somewhat new-ish. I mean, I have her A1, but I don't use her too often. Aylin I've had for a long while. I finally use her here. Tallulah, I think I have her A1. I don't know if I have A1'd her, but I can A1 her. I know that much. I'm hoping this gets 30k that I want. That way I don't have to worry about it. Yep, missed it. Oh well. I have no idea what artifact Arrogance has on. He might have his exclusive. Yeah, Madan, Sadie, Carnelian, Lightlock, and... I mean, you got Carnelian. That's a big thing there. I know. Aylin died. I guess the quick equip didn't work on Aylin. She must have got hit by a rock or something. Wonder if she's got her exclusive on. She should. Let's see. Kern. Percy are big ones. Others are niche and easily replaced. So you have the important ones. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is definite. And move your butterflies around, god damn it. The one thing I do like about her is she can dispel outside of her ult. So that is handy. So Tallulah is definitely very, very handy. Oof. That was a big hit there. You know, I'm surprised Jira's doing so well, considering I don't really have anybody in here giving her any like damage boosts or anything like that. Oh, there goes Aylin again. Huh. Or not damage boost, but what do you call it? The radiant erosions to take off, because she is A1 and she does a ton when she's taking those radiant erosions off. This would have been a good comp to put Elysia in. Now I'm looking at it. Alright, well, we got that 30k. Now it's just whatever it gets to. Damn it, I forgot to turn off auto hold. Oof. Painful. Let's throw this on auto and read what you just said. Desome can cleanse outside too. Definitely nice, but not required. I have not honestly done the last stage of campaign yet, and I don't have Desome. Come on, work with me. There we go. Oh, there goes Aylin again. I got to chapter 9 a while ago, and I think I'm good not pushing that ever. Yeah, chapter 9's a pain. It's doable without either, but it's an RNG fest. I believe it. Let's play Cycle the Healers. I really should just stop putting people out, because the run might as well end, but the fact that this is still going, I really said screw expert in a hard difficulty. We were going to make normal impossible to finish. Really want Desome and Garrett to make it easy. Clear out the whims of randomness and bonus punch small children. Well, I got 3, so, you know, I won't do it while they're nearby, I guess. But ideally, I'm going to be pulling for Ymir when he comes back around, so I'm going to hope. With the right setup, Tallulah could be one of the best cleansers. I'm just hoping my Praetus curse is isolated to only Praetus. Yeah, well, hopefully. Aelin's gonna drop dead immediately. Well, this will be the end of the fight right here. Oh. There it is. There it is. Okay. $63. Not bad for quick equipped and not caring. No, and over 3 Praetus Banders. I have full 1200 agents. Damn. No Praetus, 6 Lords, all at mercy. None of them were ancient exclusives. No non-legendary on the banner. Yeah, that hurts. Oh, let's... Great. There we go. Set that over. Let's see. Anything else to do? I wonder when that new event's gonna be starting. Oh, let's see. I've had 2 level 50 and higher accounts that haven't pulled Vierna. Unless you've spent over $4,000 to pull 2 or 3 Toreadors, a Morgan, 2 Ajax. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, honestly. Welcome back, Kyle. Well, since there we go. There. Well, maybe next time I'll go back to my previous team with A3 Kong. Let's see. It's the only banner I've ever spent on. It's the only banner that I have that kind of luck on. Well, I mean, on the plus side, that means you've had pretty good luck on other banners. So, the little wins, I suppose. And Kyle, I'm probably going to be jumping off here somewhat soon. Actually, very soon, because it is 11:15. Let's just do auto battle on that, see how that does. Yeah, I snagged some good luck here and there. That's why I still play. Just don't spend. Yeah, I definitely recommend, if you don't need to, or you don't have the even if you do have the extra funds to definitely spend sparingly. These types of games are very, very unforgiving. That ended up being a very easy win. Alright, 1979, it might be good enough. Let's see. And the team should be deterrent enough to not get attacked. Should be fine. Oh boy, the limited time bundle. Works, maybe. Works. Sure. Alright. Let's do that. Alright. Voltus skin looks dope. Too bad there's no reason to use him, so buying it would be useless. Yeah. Yeah, his skin does look pretty cool. Oh, what is he? He should be this, right? Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I got it for free through the skin thing when it first came out. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? That makes sense. That does look like it'd be a pretty cool skin. That's not what he normally looks like. Huh. Interesting. All right. That makes more sense. I'm not the one to swoon over video game characters, but have you seen Mari's skin? Yes, yes, I have. Is she northern or she's northern? Yeah. Yep. This. There's very little left to the imagination with it. All right. Well, I think I am going to call it a night now. It is after 11 o'clock. I have a somewhat important pool match tomorrow evening. So I'm going to get to sleep so I can maybe get to the gym and get to work on time tomorrow. So, yes. Yep, I'm Eastern. And yes, the devs knew exactly what they were doing. There's a few of them. Like, real quick, I'll get distracted here for just a moment. I mean, this one is pretty cool looking. But let's see. I mean, Idril. This is interesting. Dolores. This one they knew exactly what they were doing. This one's great. They were like, we could make her really hot, or we could make her look like a complete badass. And they finally chose the second. Yes, Idril's definitely leaves nothing to the imagination. This one's pretty cool too. I didn't pick it up, but I do like this one. It's interesting. I can't believe they tried to sell hers, even though we're all getting it for free. I didn't pick this one up either. I do like it though. Where is the one that I'm looking for? This one. This one is a bit much too. Yeah, Volka's is definitely a little creepy, but it's still pretty cool. And I didn't pick up Salazar's either, even though his is pretty cool. I forgot he got one. Oh yeah, and she got one too. I didn't get those. And then this one. I mean, that actually looks a little bit better than I thought it was going to. Yeah, I think I like this one a little bit better than her original skin. Then hot suit. I actually wanted to look at Hatsu's skill real quick. Okay, that's what it does. So, that piece of gear that I got for her, what this does is it makes it 7% instead of 5%. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought that stacked indefinitely, and I was like, that's a little... Yeah, this one actually surprised me. I didn't look at it when it was in the shop. Probably a good thing I didn't. But, I am gonna... Now I'm gonna go to bed. So, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate it, Scrub. You have a good night, too. And, everybody else, if you're still around, I appreciate you hanging out, watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. And, not quite a 10. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.